This organ is said to be unnecessary, but the question is, can humans survive without a spleen? Let us find out together. While it's true that humans can survive without a spleen, it's not entirely accurate to say it's unnecessary, because the spleen plays major roles towards your health, as we shall see. Surprisingly, many of you don't know that you have a spleen as an organ until something is wrong with it. So, if you are interested in knowing about the spleen anatomy, this video is for you because we shall tell you where it is located in your body, the major spleen function, how spleen examination is done, or you can spleen self-test to avoid an enlarged spleen. In case you didn't know, an enlarged spleen is a condition that occurs when the spleen enlarges to more than 12 centimeters in length and 400 grams in weight. This condition is also called splenomegaly. But, knowing the spleen histology and truly acknowledging that the spleen in human body plays a vital role towards your general health can help you prevent spleen enlargement. Therefore, let's start with the spleen anatomy, where shall uncover its location and the parts in it. The spleen is located in the upper left side of your belly, just under your rib cage, behind your stomach. It's understandable if you haven't noticed its existence all this while. This is because you can't usually feel it unless it's swollen. It sits close to the left kidney, and the spleen is shielded by the lower ribs, particularly the 9th, 10th, and 11th ribs on the left side. The spleen consists of two parts. For example, 1. White pulp. As part of the immune system, the white pulp produces white blood cells. These blood cells make antibodies. Antibodies fight infection. 2. Red pulp. The red pulp acts like a filter. It removes waste from the blood and gets rid of old or damaged blood cells. Red pulp also destroys bacteria and viruses. Now you understand the spleen anatomy, its location, and the parts in it, but do you know any of the spleen functions? Before we get to the spleen function, if you have found this video helpful so far, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so that you don't miss any of our new videos. These are the major 5 spleen functions. Number 1. The spleen stores blood. It stores blood as a backup supply for the body. It holds extra red blood cells in its soft, spongy tissue. When the body faces sudden blood loss, like from an injury, the spleen quickly releases this stored blood to help keep blood pressure steady and deliver oxygen to vital organs. This emergency supply is especially important during times of shock or trauma. Therefore, by storing blood, the spleen helps the body respond fast and stay balanced during sudden crises. Number 2. Filters blood. The spleen filters blood by removing old or damaged red blood cells as blood passes through it. Inside the spleen, these worn-out cells are trapped and broken down safely. This filtering keeps your blood healthy and flowing properly. By clearing out weak cells, the spleen helps make room for fresh, strong red blood cells that carry oxygen. This one job, filtering out the bad cells, helps your body stay energized, balanced, and protected from problems caused by poor blood quality. Number 3. Make white blood cells. The spleen helps protect your body by making white blood cells, which fight off infections. In the spleen, there are special areas filled with white pulp. This white pulp contains cells called lymphocytes, which are a type of white blood cell. These lymphocytes are made in response to harmful germs entering the body. Once made, they travel through the bloodstream to attack and destroy bacteria or viruses. This one function of making white blood cells helps your immune system stay strong. Without this support from the spleen, your body would have a harder time defending itself against everyday infections and illnesses. Number 4. Maintain the level of fluid in your body. The spleen helps maintain the level of fluid in your body by managing the amount of blood in your system. It stores extra blood and can release it when needed, helping keep your blood volume and pressure balanced. This control supports healthy circulation and ensures organs get enough oxygen and nutrients. When your body loses fluid through bleeding or dehydration, the spleen steps in to help restore balance. By doing this, it helps prevent shock and keeps your body running smoothly. Number 5. Produces antibodies. The spleen helps protect your body by producing antibodies, tiny proteins that fight off harmful germs like bacteria and viruses. Special cells inside the spleen, called B lymphocytes, make these antibodies when they detect an infection. The antibodies then attack the invaders and help remove them from your body. This one job of producing antibodies helps your immune system stay strong and ready to defend you. Without this function, your body would have a harder time fighting off common illnesses and staying healthy. There you have it. Those are the 5 functions of the spleen. But briefly, let me give you a clear picture about the spleen examination. As you know, the spleen sits under your ribs on the upper left side of your belly. During an exam, I gently press on that area to feel if the spleen is larger than normal. Usually, we can't feel it unless it's swollen. If I think it may be enlarged, I might order an ultrasound or scan to get a better look. We check for size, tenderness, and any pain in that area. Since I have told you how it's done, you can spleen self-test. By the way, have you ever thought of getting checked with the doctor about your spleen? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. In conclusion, to keep your spleen healthy, avoid injuries to your belly, especially if your spleen is enlarged. Try not to play rough sports and always wear a seatbelt in the car. Eating healthy foods, drinking plenty of water, and treating infections early can also help. If you feel pain or a heavy feeling in your upper left side, let me know. Regular checkups help us keep an eye on your spleen's health. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.